Ladies and gentlemen, do we have a round of applause? Let's hope we do. For David Tennant on the telephone now. Good morning, David.
Morning, Chris.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm very well. The fact that I'm speaking to you has just set the Doctor Who makeup wagon alight.
Oh, yes.
They're so excited. You are so loved in there.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
You're loved across the country, of course. You're a very loved individual. But no, I just stepped out of makeup to speak to you, and they're hanging on your every word.
Oh, thank you, people in Cardiff. I love you dearly. Let's talk about Doctor Who in just a second or two. But what's happening next Thursday? What's the big new show?
Next Thursday is a show called The Politician's Husband.
Yes.
Which is a little three-part thriller set in the murky world of Westminster.
Murky.
With myself and Emily Watson, the brilliant Emily Watson. Yes, it starts next Thursday at 9 o'clock on BBC Two, and it's a bit of a belter, I have to say.
Okay, you're happy with this one?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
It's
a juicy one.
It's all about a politician who gets beaten for the leadership and then has to sort of steal into the shadows. Is that right?
It is, but it's complicated about that. His wife is a junior. He's a high-flying cabinet minister. His wife is a junior minister who's very much the power behind his throne.
Yes.
And he makes a play for the head job.
Yes.
Flunks it, and then she, of course, starts to come out of the shadows and rather overtake him. So he's dealing with his own the squashing of his own ambition, and also dealing with the fact that his wife becomes a lot more important than him.
All right, busy as ever. That starts next Thursday, 3 hours on BBC One, 9 o'clock. Don't miss that, whatever you do. Sorry, BBC Two. But of course, you're in Cardiff. You've mentioned that already. Now, I've been getting a few texts and a few messages from Cardiff because it's all very exciting there at the moment, isn't it?
Well, it's Doctor Who's 50 years old this year, yeah. So we're making a little programme to mark the fact.
A little programme. It sounds like the Doctor Who equivalent of Band-Aid from what I've been hearing.
Well, you've got to push the boat out for a birthday. 50 years old. There's not many television programmes can claim that.
No, but all the old faces there. I mean, a lot of faces who actually have met the viewers via Doctor Who, but not met each other. You must be having a whale of a time.
We are having fun, yeah. It really is good fun. I mean, it could have been a bit tricky bringing lots of people from different eras to sort of work with each other. But I guess the current team of Matt and Jenna are so welcoming and enthusiastic about the whole thing that it has been a really fun time, I have to say.
All right, anybody else wearing any makeup that I might know?
Well, Billy's nearby somewhere. You knew her once, didn't you?
Yeah. Now that's where the texts have been coming from this week, I've got to say.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, she's here, and it's very lovely to have her. And John Hurt is in this. I mean, talk about legendary.
I like him a lot. All right, well, listen, have a lovely day on the set of Doctor Who, and we'll watch you on the telly next Thursday on BBC Two.
Chris, it's always a joy to speak to you.
Cheers, David. Love to all the team there at BBC Cardiff.